Alright, this is my card fight Vanguard Playmat template. I was looking around to see if I could find a template, but for some reason I actually had trouble finding a template. But I was able to find an image, a high quality, big size image that people use to to make their dual mats and whatnot. So that was useful. I was like, alright, well at least I have this image you see right here. There was some extra details, but I cut them out. I was thinking of making a layer where you put them back in, but then I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to go into that trouble, because then I had to do some extra editing. I was like, it's not even necessary, because most people are going to customize this whichever way they want, add layers so they can add different stuff. So anyway, it was hard to find a full template, and since I do have Photoshop. I was trying to do this in GIMP, but I had a little issue. For some reason, I couldn't find my template file. Like, I saved it as a template, but I couldn't find it, so it's like, that was a little weird. So I was like, alright, well, I'll figure it out later. It's like, well, alright, I'm gonna do it in Photoshop. The cool thing is, this can be used in GIMP. Like, you can just open up the PSD file, the Photoshop file in GIMP. So that's why I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to GIMP, Photoshop, and do this template in Photoshop, and then of course you guys can use it in GIMP, because GIMP is pretty easy to get. Alright, just so you can see how it works, you click on all these and you get the whole entire image, and then of course you can save and all that good stuff. But if you want to modify this and change this, let's say you want to take out the guard zone, click get rid of it, get rid of the Vanguard zone. You can slowly, as you can see, like every piece, even the background, every piece is individual layers, so every piece you can remove or add. So you can just, it's just simple, You guys know what a template is and how to use it. So here you go, here's a basic Vanguard template. I do plan to make a couple more unique ones, stuff that's special for certain things, because I made like a Yu-Gi-Oh version. I had a Dark Magician girl, so these rear guards were Spellbinding Circle, and I had like Crystal Forbidden Spell right here. I think here I had some other, I can't remember, but the idea was I was using stuff from Yu-Gi-Oh that was circle and put it into these spots. That way it gives a Yu-Gi-Oh theme. I threw Dark Magician Girl here, I threw her right there and there, just to give a Yu-Gi-Oh feel, to a Vanguard playmat. Because most people who play Vanguard, they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh before, and for some reason, whether they didn't like the game no more, or they lose too much, for whatever reason they went over to Vanguard, and they probably still have a little Yu-Gi-Oh in them, so the ability to represent both Yu-Gi-Oh and play Vanguard at the same time, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. I saw something real cool, which is why I even made this template, because I noticed somebody, these were like Naruto symbols, and then they had the Leaf Village here and symbol, and it was pretty cool. It's like, but they didn't have the template. People in the comment section were asking for the template. And it's like, the comments were like 10 months old, and it's like, it's been almost a year, and the person still hasn't put a template, hasn't even answered these comments. And it's like, yeah, people want this stuff, but no one's providing this stuff. So then, of course, my goal, since I'm interested in it, I want to get back into making custom dual mats, because I was the first one to start creating custom dual mats for Vanguard, just when the whole show started, and before the first, those structure decks or battle decks, whatever they call them, came out. And I was like, you know what, I want to be first to do custom dual mats, before anyone else is doing it. So I started grabbing images and created like 2 dual mats. Obviously that doesn't sound like I did a lot, but 2 mats was pretty good, considering the fact that there was no custom dual mats for Vanguard at that time. We were still waiting for the official dual mats, which looks a lot like this. but I still see that not many people have the templates, or not many people are putting the efforts into custom dual mats. You find a couple videos, but not a lot. So it's like, I know people like Vanguard, and a custom dual mat. We love customization. We like personalized. We like stuff that we could say is ours. So I made this template, and of course I'm making it available for free, so you guys can download it, use it for what you want. And like I said, I'll make a couple more with different themes from like animes and stuff like that, like popular animes, or just animes that I like, and I'll just create a template for it. And there you go.